Ever wondered where the best trout fishing lakes in New York are? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to take you on a virtual tour of the top 10 trout fishing lakes across the state. We've got all the details covered, from the size of the lakes in acres to the state record trout caught. In our countdown, we'll be discussing what makes each lake a prime spot for trout fishing. We'll talk about the variety of baits used, from power bait spinners to trout eggs. We'll even touch on the boat launches available, camping options, nearby dining, and state parks to make your fishing trip even more exciting. We're not just throwing a line here, we're sharing the best spots to catch the big one. So whether you're a seasoned angler or a beginner looking for the perfect fishing spot, we've got you covered. So let's dive right into it, starting with number 10. Starting off our list at number 10, we have Lake Carmel. Nestled in the heart of New York, this picturesque lake spans over 100 acres, offering ample space for anglers to cast their lines. The lake boasts a healthy population of trout, including both rainbow and brown varieties, making it a popular choice for fishing enthusiasts. Some of the best fishing spots are around the lake's inlets and outlets, where the trout often congregate. Remember to bring along your favorite spinners, lures, and trout eggs, as these tend to be particularly effective here. But fishing isn't all that Lake Carmel has to offer. The lake is surrounded by amenities, including boat launches, camping sites, and state parks. You'll also find a range of dining options nearby, perfect for refueling after a long day on the water. Lake Carmel is a fantastic starting point, but let's keep moving to our number 9 spot. At number 9 we have the magnificent Lake Erie. Covering a vast expanse of over 9,000 square miles, Lake Erie is the smallest of the Great Lakes by volume. But don't let that fool you. It's a fishing paradise teeming with a variety of trout species, including the elusive steelhead and the ever-popular brown trout. The best fishing spots? Try the tributaries, especially during the spring and fall migrations. The waters here are rich and inviting, offering a promising day out for every angler. And if you're looking for amenities, you're in luck. Lake Erie is surrounded by a host of facilities, including boat launches, campsites, and dining options. And while you're there, why not take a stroll in one of the state parks nearby? You'll be treated to some of the most beautiful views New York has to offer. Lake Erie offers a lot to its visitors, but let's see what's up next. Coming in at number 8 is the vast Lake Ontario. This freshwater marvel spans over 7,200 square miles, making it the smallest of the Great Lakes, but don't let its size fool you. Lake Ontario is teeming with a variety of trout species, including the ever-elusive brown trout and the hard-fighting rainbow trout. For the best fishing spots, head over to the Eastern Basin, where the water is deep and cool, perfect for trout to thrive. And if you're looking for amenities, Lake Ontario doesn't disappoint. It boasts a multitude of boat launches, campgrounds, and dining options nearby, ensuring a comfortable and exciting fishing experience. But it's not just about the fishing. With state parks dotting its shores, Lake Ontario offers a scenic retreat, an escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. So pack your fishing gear, and don't forget those power bait spinners and trout eggs. Ontario is a must-visit for any trout enthusiast, but we're not done yet. Lucky number 7 on our list is the beautiful Lake George. Covering an impressive area of over 28,000 acres, this lake is a true gem nestled in the Adirondack Mountains. Lake George is known for its diverse trout population, with lake trout and landlocked salmon being the most sought after by anglers. The lake's depth provides a cool refuge for these species, especially during the warmer months. Now, if you're wondering where to cast your line, Million Dollar Beach is a well-known spot. But don't overlook the lake's many islands and their surrounding waters. And it's not just about the fishing. Lake George offers a full package: charming boat launches, picturesque camping spots, and even delightful dining options nearby. State parks? Yes, they've got those too. In fact, the state record for lake trout was set right here with a whopping 39-pounder. Lake George is a popular choice for many, but let's see what else New York has to offer. Coming in at number 6 is the tranquil Saranac Lake. Nestled in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains, Saranac Lake stretches over 3,000 acres. It's a vast expanse of water that teems with various trout species, including the vibrant brook trout and the elusive lake trout. The lake's depth varies, offering different habitats for the fish and, consequently, a diverse fishing experience. Whether it's the shallow, warmer waters or the deep, colder regions, there's a spot for every angler. Some of the best locations include the waters near Bluff Island and the area around the state boat launch. But Saranac Lake isn't just about the fishing. It's a hub for outdoor activities. Nearby, you'll find camping spots, hiking trails, and even some quaint dining options for when you've reeled in your day's catch. And let's not forget, Saranac Lake holds the current state record for the largest lake trout. Saranac Lake is a hidden gem, but now let's move into the top 5. Kicking off our top 5 is the stunning Seneca Lake. Nestled in the heart of New York's wine country, Seneca Lake stretches an impressive 38 miles long, making it the largest of the Finger Lakes. But it's not just its size that makes it a magnet for trout fishing enthusiasts. Seneca Lake is home to a variety of trout species including the brown trout, lake trout, and the rainbow trout. The lake's deep, cool waters offer the perfect habitat for these species, with some reaching impressive sizes. Known hotspots include the southern end, near Watkins Glen, and the northern end near Geneva. So, whether you prefer trolling deep waters or casting from the shore, Seneca Lake has you covered. And when you're not fishing, there are numerous amenities nearby. Enjoy a glass of wine at one of the many vineyards, or take a hike in the beautiful state parks. Seneca Lake is a favorite among many, but the competition is tough at the top. At number 4 we have the splendid Cayuga Lake. This jewel of the Finger Lakes region stretches for almost 40 miles, boasting a reputation as a prime spot for trout fishing. Here you can find an abundant variety of trout, from the vibrant rainbow trout to the elusive brown trout and the sought-after lake trout. Fishing spots are plentiful, but the southern end near Ithaca and the deeper, cooler waters are known hotspots. Cayuga's deep, cool waters are a trout haven, making every cast an adventure. Not to mention the lake is surrounded by a plethora of amenities that make the fishing trip worthwhile. From boat launches and camping sites to state parks and dining options, Cayuga Lake has you covered. It's not just about the size of the lake or the fish, but the entire experience that Cayuga offers. Cayuga Lake is great for trout fishing, but we have 3 more to go. Coming in at number 3 is the expansive Lake Champlain. This water giant stretches over 120 miles, straddling the border of New York and Vermont. Its sheer size offers a diverse fishing experience, with an abundance of varieties, including the coveted lake trout and the elusive landlocked salmon. Lake Champlain is a veritable paradise for trout enthusiasts. The deep, cold waters of the main lake and the warmer, shallower bays provide ideal habitats for different species. The best spots? Try the areas around Valcour Island and Willsboro Bay. They're known for their hefty catches, and the fun doesn't stop at fishing. Lake Champlain is surrounded by amenities to enhance your trip. From boat launches at state parks to rustic camping sites and fine dining options, you'll find it all here. And let's not forget the state record trout caught here, a testament to the lake's thriving ecosystem. Lake Champlain is a top contender, but let's see who made it to our top 2. Our runner-up on this list is the famous Finger Lakes. A sprawling network of 11 long, narrow bodies of water, Finger Lakes covers a vast expanse in central New York. This area is a veritable playground for trout anglers, with a diverse range of species to target, including brown trout, rainbow trout, and the elusive lake trout. Among the lakes, Cayuga and Seneca are particularly prized for their trout fishing, offering both deep water and shoreline fishing opportunities. Whether you're casting from the banks or trolling from a boat, you're bound to hook into something exciting. In terms of amenities, the Finger Lakes region is packed with options. There are numerous boat launches available, and the area is dotted with state parks offering camping facilities. Dining options abound, from lakeside restaurants to cozy country diners. Finger Lakes is a trout fishing paradise, but let's reveal our number 1 spot. And at number 1, we have none other than Lake Placid. Nestled in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains, Lake Placid boasts a sprawling 2,170 acres of crystal-clear water, teeming with trout. It's a veritable paradise for anglers, with a diverse population of lake trout and rainbow trout just waiting to be caught. The lake's deep, cold waters create the perfect environment for these species, making every fishing trip an adventure. Now, if you're wondering where to cast your line, the areas around Whiteface and Moose Islands are local favorites. But remember, the beauty of Lake Placid is in its vastness. There are countless spots to explore and find your personal favorite. Around the lake, you'll find plenty of amenities, including boat launches, camping sites, and dining options. It's not just about the fishing here, it's about the experience. Lake Placid tops our list as the best trout fishing lake in New York. Thanks for tuning in and happy fishing.